Good Monday morning motivation. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm standing on the Garfield varsity football team field complex. We had a great game on Thursday night. They had the home opener. The stands were full. People were cheering. People were shouting. The team did just a great job. Came up a little short, unfortunately, at the end. But it's just so pretty awesome to watch them, how they played and what they did. You know, I watched them give hits and take hits, and there were a lot of them. The key is to get back up after you're done. And what I just wanted to talk about today is that's what life is like. You're gonna take hits, you're gonna get slammed, you're gonna get hit. What do you do after you get hit? There's a term in the NFL, it's YAC. It's coined by the Monday night analyst John Madden, and he talked about, the yards after contact, the yards after contact. What do we do after we get hit in life? How do we press? How do we push? And especially as an athlete, what do they do once the contact comes? Do they dig in and they press? Because that's when most of the yardage is gained. And this is what life is like. What happens when we get hit? What happens in life when the conflict comes, when the contact comes in life? Do we dig in and keep pressing and keep pushing? Because that's when you'll determine how far you'll go and if you'll push through and press through. You know what we read in 2 Corinthians, it says, we are pressed on every side by troubles. We are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven by despair. We are hunted down, but never abandoned by God. We get knocked down, but we are not destroyed. My desire is for you this week is that you would dig down deep. When life hits you and the contact comes, stand strong, keep pushing. I know I got hit, right? I received some news this past week, knock in the gut, but what do? You dig in, you push, you press. Even if you have to drag people with you, you keep pushing on and keep pressing on. So on this new week, I pray you stay encouraged. I pray God blesses you. I pray God gives you the strength. Don't give up, don't give in, don't flop down, say, oh, I got hit, I'm gonna lay down and move on to the next play. Nope, keep pushing. Try to drag every inch out of that last play, and you're gonna see some great things happen in your life. Hey, listen, God bless you. I'm wearing my Garfield football. Listen, they're going to be playing in Park Ridge this coming Friday. If you're available, drive on over to Park Ridge, celebrate them, cheer them on. There's just something when people are cheering you on. They can use it. We can all use people cheering us on, right? So, hey, if I see you on the streets of Garfield, be sure to wave, be sure to beep. Hope you have a fantastic week. Let's stay, strong, and we can stay strong by being community, encouraging one another. God bless you all. Have a great week.